Hey guys, going to show you how to create a job Nimbus estimate. So from anywhere in the job at the top, you're going to hit create and then estimate. You've got different layouts here. Repair is the default. You've got re-roof windows, siding, etc. I'm going to go ahead and do a repair estimate. So now this takes you to the estimating screen. On the right, you've got the body of each of your pages. On the left, at the top here, you have your layout, which you can change. That's the repair one that I just selected, but you can change that at any time. Don't worry about financing. Estimate mode, I'll do a video on that later. For now, don't worry about it. And then you've got each of your individual sections. So title, estimate details, inspection, acceptance of proposal, and authorization page. So you can move all these in anywhere you want. If you don't want a title page, you can turn that off. Don't want an inspection page, turn it off, etc., etc. So starting with the title page, I'm good with residential repair estimate, autofills today's date. You can add a cover photo. Everything is automatically pulled in from company cam. Put a good photo of Bear in there. Autofills all the customer information. Put in a company name if you want. So now on each individual section, if you want to see how that looks in the final product, you can hit view page at the top and it's going to show you just, in this case, the cover page. If at any point in time you want to see how the entire thing is going to look, you can hit review and share. It won't share it immediately, and scroll through the entire thing to see how it looks. Moving on from the title page, next we've got estimate details. So this is your main scope of work part. So you can edit the title as much as you want. And we've got estimate here. We can change that to repair, details, whatever you want. So you've got your scope of work here. Now at this point, I usually recommend going and finding your Word document templates that you would usually use. So I'll click repair template in this case and go ahead and do your scope of work in Word. It's just a little bit easier with the word processing tools with Word. So once you've done that, edited your scope of work how you want, you are going to copy, go back to Sumo Quote or Job Nimbus, paste that in. I've got my quantity set as 1 pretty much always, and I'll put my price in there as $8.50. Second thing, I've got my general information. You could put your general information as part of the same section, maybe just put a couple enters, general info, and leave it under there, or you can have an entirely separate section. Just make sure to turn that on so it's visible. And I'm going to go back again, copy and paste my general info part in there and leave the price as 0. So now I'll go ahead and view page. The first section is scope of work. Second section, general info. Price here at the bottom. Repair details. You can see I changed that, and that's how it shows up. Next, we've got inspection page. Again, if you wanted the inspection before the estimate details, you could just drag that up there like that. Feel free to pull in some pictures from company cam and caption them with some random letters as you'd like. You've got style side by side. You can change that, fits 4 per page, 2 per page, etc. Go ahead and view the page. Looks pretty good to me. Estimate details done. Acceptance of proposal. This is kind of the non-negotiable part where we have a pre-uploaded template, PDF template for this, and that needs to be on every proposal that goes out. It's just our regular legalese, limits our liability, etc. And finally, authorization page. At the top, I've got please check the quote you prefer. I'm going to go ahead and delete that since I've only got one quote in this instance. Upgrades, I'll cover that in a different video. And then you've got customer selections here. So if you wanted them to make a selection on anything, roof color, gutter color, that's where they would do it. I'm going to go ahead and delete those since I don't have that in this case. So I've gone through everything now. I'm going to review it and share it. Quickly go through, make sure I like how it looks. Everything looks good. I will send for signing. You've got templates here where you can add in your signature automatically, so you don't have to mess with that every time. There you go. And send for signing. And there you go. Now when you go to estimates, your estimate is automatically in there. And I think that's all there is to it. I'll go over some more detail about how to do some more complicated estimates, options, etc. in a different video. Thanks.